people like you always want back the love they gave away. And people like me wanna believe you when you say you've changed. The more I think about it now, the less I know. All I know is that you drove us off the road. Hey, all you had to do was stay, had me in the palm of your hand. Then why'd you have to go and lock me out when I let you in? Hey, now you say you want it back, now that it's just too late. Well, could have been easy. All you had to do was, 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 all you had to do was stay. Here you are now, calling me up, but I don't know what to say. I've been picking up the pieces of the mess you made. People like you always want back the love they pushed aside, but people like me are gone forever when you say goodbye. Hey, all you had to do was stay, had me in the palm of your hand. Then why'd you have to go and lock me out when I let you in? Hey, now you say you want it back, now that it's just too late. Well, could have been easy. All you had to do was, all you had to do was, all you had to do was, all you had to do was. Let me remind you, this was what you wanted. You ended it. You were all I wanted. But not like this. Not like this. Not like this. All you had to do was, hey, all you had to do was stay, had me in the palm of your hand. Then why'd you have to go and lock me out when I let you in? Hey, now you say you want it back, now that it's just too late. Well, could have been easy. All you had to do was, hey, all you had to do was stay, had me in the palm of your hand. Then why'd you have to go and lock me out when I let you in? Hey, now you say you want it back, now that it's just too late. All you had to do was easy. All you had to do was, 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 all you had to do was.
Times for you to remember it
Yeah.
for a long
Yeah,
time.
you just remember the lines.
Taylor Swift literally sang it around 40-45 times. All you had to do was stay. That word stay for sure 50
Oh,
times
stay.
in a 3-minute song. That says how repetitive it all is and how uninspiring and sadly put together it was. Yeah, the main message is quite loud and clear. All you had to do was stay, but you just didn't do that. Sounds like this person dumped this girl who's singing and moved on, and she's expecting him to have stayed. Yeah,
Yeah.
you didn't read between the lines,
Essentially.
sadly. Yeah, it's amazing. As a counselor, I hear such stories and also hear such real life stories
Yeah.
quite
Real
often.
life,
And I'm always surprised. Didn't you see the signs all along? Didn't you know this was going to happen? It amazes me, when people say, oh, I thought I gave him everything. I thought he was the one. I thought everything was going so perfectly. Was it? Was it? When I ask questions, it's surprising how imperfectly things were going between the two. So yeah, this is one of those instances where this girl, female character, is so much obsessed with this guy, madly in love. She just did everything what she thought was right, but unfortunately it wasn't enough, and this guy just dumped her. Yeah, very repetitive and actually adding more content than what was there in the lyrics of the song. So that's amazing. But yeah, to give it a positive spin, if I have to, it was catchy. That stay bit, and I don't know who sang it. Didn't sound like Taylor Swift at all. So no credit given to whoever sung that. And if it was Taylor Swift, okay, good. Done separately, of course. So when it's played live or when it's done live, it's just going to be on auto tune, almost the whole thing, or lip synced. Yeah. So what do you have to say about it?
Well, before the pandemic and after the pandemic, one pandemic that the entire world has been grappling with has been all time is a one-sided love. So one-sided love affair has always been there, and it has been encouraged and encouraged much more by musicians, artists, entertainers, and people like that. Maybe they themselves in their lives also have that fantasy towards somebody, and they are always hoping that something will work out, something will happen. I'm doing everything right. I'm doing everything I can in my capacity. But they never really bother to check whether the opposite person or actually feels the same as they do. And if it does not work out, let's say it didn't work out and the opposite person actually didn't fall for it, then he's the one who's bad and I was in a toxic relationship. So it's very good to even defame the person and put all the blame on that person. So yeah, the world has been half of the world has been literally fighting with one-sided relationships, and sometimes these one-sided relationships don't turn out to end well, because often opposite person could be completely innocent and he or she may have not known what was happening, who exactly was obsessed with them and who was stalking and things like that, but they happen to be in a lot of trouble and a lot of nasty things are done to them. These songs actually make you think about all of those things too. All she wanted him to stay, but that's what she wanted him to do. What he wanted to do, we don't know.